Welcome to Animals Wow TV. Today, we'll look at top 7 innovative technologies for modern animal farms you probably didn't know about. Stay until number 1. You'll want to start a farm after seeing it. Let's start our list. Number 7. AIoT and Robotics. Animal farming is a multi-million-dollar industry, so it's a no-brainer that farmers always want to use machines that make their farming systems more efficient. One of the top trends today is to combine the computer, the internet, and farming machines, specifically AIoT and robotics, which often work in tandem. AIoT combines artificial intelligence, or AI, and the Internet of Things, or IoT. AI involves computer programs that instruct machines on what to do. IoT is all about machines with sensors, programmed tasks, and which can be accessed via the internet. Put AI and IoT into robots, and you get robotics. So what do these all mean? Well, if we have smartphones, smart TVs, and smart homes, we can also have smart farms. These farms use machines that do multiple intelligent tasks, like monitoring the activities of animals, or feed and milk cows at the same time. Many livestock farms have installed Wi-Fi in their barns to control the temperature inside the buildings and run automated feed. Putting technology a step further, farmers can now attach a leash to their livestock that is the cow equivalent of a Fitbit or an Apple Watch. Beyond being a GPS tracker, the leash monitors the activities of cows, including those in labor. The data from the monitor helps farmers get important information like which cows might be sick since they don't move a lot, have produced less milk, or are ready to mate. If a farmer has thousands of cattle, identifying that one cow that is sick can improve the efficiency and productivity of a farm. This, in turn, leads to more profits for the farmer. It's a win-win for all, humans and animals alike. Speaking of cattle, there are automated milking robots that control the feed rationing of cows while acting as a milking machine. Talk about multitasking. Plus, there's a company called Vents that has created a virtual fencing solution for livestock that love to roam off and never come back. With a click of a button, farmers can control where their animals go and graze. In the Netherlands, there's a robot called PoultryBot that roves through the coop and picks up eggs so each batch remains fresh and of high quality. In France, a farmer has created the Spoutnik, a robot that prevents lethargy and gives poultry animals some exercise by weaving through the flock, so farmers don't have to regularly walk through the coops. Less time spent on this menial task means more time for the farmers to get on with other, more important things. Number 6. Drones. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a drone. A lot of people now use drones for various reasons. To get that perfect aerial shot for your Instagram pic or TikTok film, to remotely survey hard-to-reach places like caves or the ocean, and now for farming. For example, the Falling Timber Farm in Missouri uses drones to remotely monitor and manage their cows without spooking the livestock. They upload many of their videos on their website to sell their bulls. They even use this device for simple tasks like checking if a hay feeder is empty. This saves time and manpower for farmhands. The farm's owner plans to attach a whistle to the drone so that it can be a flying herd dog. Talk about being inventive. What's cooler than a drone taking videos of cows? Drones from Barger Drones that fly a pre-programmed flight pattern, so you don't have to manually control the device each time it flies. Although you still have to follow rules like the American rule of line of sight, which means you always have to see the drone to fly it. Look out for that drone. Number 5. Sheep Auto Drafter. For farms that sell animals, weight is the name of the game for farm animals. The heavier the animals get, the more profit a farm gets. But the weight of a farm animal is just about how heavy it is right before it's sold. It also involves a feeding plan, the animal's health, and many other things. The most important factor, though, is the regular weighing of the animals themselves. In the past, weighing farm animals involved using a complicated mechanism and a long process. Shearwell Data, one of the most popular farm machine manufacturers today, has a fast and simple solution for sheep farmers. Its Sheep Auto Drafter system is designed to make sheep weighing and drafting into different weight categories a fast and simple task. The system works very fast. Just look at the sheep in this video. They line up, a gate opens fast so that only one sheep comes in, their weight is taken and recorded in seconds, and another gate opens depending on the weight of the sheep. The farmer is happy because this machine saves time and back-breaking power. The sheep must like it too. Here's a bunch of sheep so glad to have been weighed that they can't help but jump for joy. So everybody's happy. Are you enjoying this video? Then please take a moment to like and subscribe to our channel. Remember to hit the notification button for regular updates of our exciting animal videos. Number 4. Sheep Marking Gun. When it comes to inventing cool farm gadgets and machines, age doesn't matter. Just ask Irish twins Mary and Sarah Murphy, who invented a sheep marking gun. The twins shared that when they surveyed farmers about the idea, they were laughed at, but the twins persisted because they saw a gap in the market. Farmers mark livestock for better record keeping. For example, they need to know which ewe is the mother of which lamb, or which sheep is theirs if a large flock grazes together. Farmers use different ways to mark their animals: ear tags, branding, tattooing, and electric collars are some of the methods. But if farmers want to identify their livestock at a great distance, they use paint. Traditionally, farmers use ordinary paint and a brush to mark their sheep in Mayo, where the Murphy twins live. This process is messy and takes up a lot of time. Some farmers use aerosol cans, which have paint that doesn't last long, and we all know that aerosol can harm the environment. So the twins created a spray gun specifically for sheep, which can house paint that's safe for both the sheep and the environment. Now the twins are selling their spray guns by the thousands. From being laughed at, they're now laughing all the way to the bank. But the twins have more inventions planned for the future. They want to update the traditional ear tags by incorporating AIoT. Looks like these two are really on their way to modernizing Irish farming. Number 3. Thermal imaging cameras. Thermal imaging isn't new. Remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger fought the predator that hunted its prey by using the human body's heat? And if you've ever gone through airport security, you know thermal imaging is used on all passengers. This is an important technology that easily detects a passenger with unusual body temperatures. This is important especially during times of epidemics, because high body heat could mean that a person is infected with a disease. So, thermal imaging has a lot of uses. And now, it's being used on the farm as well. Using thermal imaging cameras, farmers can detect injuries and diseases in their livestock before the animals show visible signs of what's happening to them. Even better, with thermal imaging, they can pinpoint which part of the animal needs rehabilitation, which could save them a lot of veterinarian bills and medical expenses. Just like a GPS tracker, a thermal imaging camera can also help farmers look for lost lambs in the middle of the night, even without powerful searchlights, monitor the weight of the animal, and check animal behavior from a safe distance. Number 2. Cow brush. All animals, including humans, love a good scratch. Cows most especially, but since they're not as flexible as cats or dogs, they can't scratch their own backs. So cows need a little bit of help to get that itch. We all know how frustrating it can be when you can't relieve an itchy spot. For cows, this frustration can lead to very unhappy and unproductive cows, which can lead to an unprofitable farm. Enter the cow brush. This brush is designed to automatically scratch a cow's body as the animal wriggles beside it. Look at that happy cow. And farmers and even manufacturers know that a happy and relaxed cow will always give more milk and better beef. Humans know this so well that they've invented several types of cow brush. There's the rotating brush, which swivels on a horizontal arm attached to a motor. This brush can also move from right to left and back. Some brushes even have 2 brushes for more coverage and movement. This is an interactive type. The motor has a sensor that activates the brush when a cow nudges it. Next type, the swinging brush. This is similar to the rotating type, but the model focuses on movement. It moves forwards, backwards, and side to side. It doubles as a grooming brush, like the first type. Like the first type, the cow can activate it. Finally, there's a stationary model. This is a very simple model since it involves 2 brushes, one horizontal and one vertical. mounted on springs that allows the brushes to move. This is a good type, as the herd has a variety of sizes. It's not as fun as the other two because it doesn't move, but it addresses the basic need of the cow to get a good scratch. Number 1. Egg collection system. When it comes to mass farming, there's no better example than a chicken farm. One coop can house hundreds of chickens. Just look at these large hen houses and chicken runs, and if one hen lays one egg each day, just imagine how many trays of eggs farms produce. With so many eggs produced each day, it can take a while to pick each one up, clean it, grate it, and load it to a tray. We've already discussed the poultry bot that automatically picks up eggs, but there are intelligent machines that take the poultry bot's task one step further. Let's take, for example, the LK Fresh chicken farm in Malaysia. Chicken are kept in special coops that have a second layer where eggs drop. The eggs are automatically placed on a conveyor belt that passes through meticulous washing and sanitation points. The farm staff handles the eggs only after these two have been coated with a special oil mixed just for the eggs. The whole process ensures that humans handle the eggs as little as possible to avoid contamination. This really takes Fresh to a whole new level, doesn't it? There you have it, our top 7 innovative technologies for modern animal farms you didn't know about. Do you have a different top pick? Share your thoughts and don't forget to click the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And while you're here, you might want to check out our video of the top kids animal songs of the decade.